Hello, this is Father Daniel Kim, Maryknoll Missioner, and welcome to our daily Gospel reading and reflection. Today's Gospel reading is according to St. Luke, chapter 21, verses 1 to 4. When Jesus looked up, he saw some wealthy people putting their offerings into the treasury, and he noticed a poor widow putting in 2 small coins. He said, "I tell you truly, this poor widow put in more than all the rest. For those others have all made offerings from their surplus wealth, but she, from her poverty, has offered her whole livelihood." The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, O Lord Jesus Christ. But she, from her poverty, has offered her whole livelihood. What can be learned from the example of the poor widow we hear about in today's Gospel, vis-a-vis our present reality? Well, we as a global community, for the good part of this year, have been under the strain of pandemic, our lives continuing to be thrown into disarray in a myriad of ways. Our livelihoods have become in a way deeply impoverished through the tragic loss of life, diminishment of our personal and communal liberties, economic hardships, and so on. In one way or another, suffering has touched all of our lives on an unprecedented scale. Almost by default, we can identify with the poor widow whose suffering encapsulates loss of family, financial strain, and societal limitations. Yet, despite her difficult situation, she refuses to see herself as a victim, rather as one who has something of value to offer. And yes, according to worldly standards, her offering of 2 small coins is not even a drop in a bucket compared to the contributions of her wealthy counterparts. But in the eyes of God, what matters most is a recognition of the priceless value that is present in her innately, which prompted her radical generosity. So regardless of whatever external challenges or hardships that might befall us, our intrinsic value as children of God will always be intact, which in turn means that regardless of the circumstances, we will always have something precious to offer the world. But the decision that we need to make for ourselves is that would any setbacks in life, particularly this pandemic, be a hindrance or an opportunity to show God and others just how wonderful and awesome we are. Thank you for listening to today's Gospel reading and reflection. Please be sure to tune in again tomorrow. Have a blessed and wonderful day.
If you enjoyed today's Gospel reading and reflection, please make sure that you subscribe wherever you're listening to podcasts. Also, if you know somebody who may find value in today's reading, please make sure that you share it with them. To learn more about how you can support the work that Maryknoll does around the world, please visit us at maryknollsociety.org. And if you're interested in subscribing to our online magazine, please feel free to visit us at maryknollmagazine.org. Thank you once again for spending your time with us today, and God bless.